This is Derek Gibbons, and I'm going to be showing you in this video how to download and install the Clinic Pro theme. What I'm looking at here is a brand new WordPress site with nothing on it. It doesn't really have any posts other than the Hello World post that comes automatically when you install WordPress. We're looking at the 2016 theme, which is the theme that you'll have when you download it, or when you install WordPress in the first place. And there's no pages, no menus, or anything on this. I'm actually going to be building up a site like the demo and recording it in different steps so you can follow along and basically just by following these videos be able to install the theme and build it out just like you see in the demo. So if we go take a look at the dashboard, you can see that we have one post. It's called the Hello World post, and that's what you're looking at on the front page. If we go to pages, all pages, we have the sample page. So if we were to go in here and put /sample page, you can see that they have the sample page here with the text already in it, and we have a sidebar. So really there's nothing on here. If we go to appearance menus, the menus will be empty. We'll need to create those. And if we look in our widgets, you can see that WordPress automatically sticks a bunch of different things in these widgets, so we'll need to fix those as well. So first things first, let's go get the theme and download it. So what you should have gotten is an email, and the email would have the download link in it as well as your license. If you don't have that, check your spam folder. The other thing you can do is go back to the site and you can hit the customer login button and put in your info, and you'll get something that looks like this. If you click it, view details and downloads, you can see what your download is as well as get a copy of your license. And there's a link to the download. So I'm going to go ahead and click this link and download it to my desktop. Just going to save it right on the desktop. And there is the theme. And so let's just go back here and we're going to go into the dashboard and we're going to go appearance themes. You can see we have these themes automatically installed when you install WordPress in the first place. We're going to click add new and upload, browse, and we're going to just double click or just click and open the Clinic Stripes theme. So you can see Clinic Stripes Premium, and we're going to click install now. And then we're going to click activate. And now our theme is on our site. If we go in here and we refresh, you can see we have our sample page and we don't have a menu yet. And if we click the logo, we'll go back to home and we'll see that Hello World post. So what I need to do now is go ahead and put in the theme license so that I make sure I get my updates. So you'll see this little spot here for a license key. Like here, I'm going to grab my license, right click and copy. And I'm just going to paste it right in here and hit save changes. Right. So now the license is saved in. It says license is inactive. I'm going to click activate license. Now you'll see it is active and it'll give you the date that it expires and let you know how many sites that you can activate with the same license. All right, so that is done and we have this going here. So what we need to do, there's a few things we need to do. We need to tell it what page is our front page and we need to get a menu up. So I'm going to start by creating a couple pages because we can't have a front page if we don't have any pages. So let's go to pages, all pages. Let's get rid of sample page. We're just going to hit that trash button and send that to the trash. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit add new. And I'm just going to take one page and call it front page. And I'm not going to put anything in it yet. I'm just going to hit publish. And then we'll have, let's pick a page for our blog. We'll call it latest news. And then let's go ahead and also create a contact page. So we've created 3 pages, right? But they're not going to show on our site because we don't have menus for them. So what I need to do now is just go into appearance menus. All right, so we've got home on there. Let's just go ahead and get rid of all these because, let's see, move. Contact is good, front page, latest news, perfect. So let's put front page here at the top, contact at the bottom, and we're going to hit create menu. And now that we've created the menu, we need to let the theme know that it is the main navigation menu. So let's hit save menu. Now when I go back here to the front page and refresh, I will show a menu here with front page, latest news, and contact. All right, so our contact page, there's nothing on it yet. We haven't formatted this page. And it doesn't know that this is the blog yet because we haven't told it. And it doesn't know that this is the front page yet because we haven't told it. So all we need to do now is go into settings and we're going to go into reading. In a reading, it says front page displays. We're going to use a static page and we're going to say our front page is front page and our post page is latest news. And we're going to hit save changes. And now when we go back here to front page, we're going to refresh. And now we're looking at our front page. And if we go to latest news, it's going to put that hello world post there because now it knows that latest news is where our blog posts are supposed to go. So that's it as far as installing the theme. We now have the theme up and now we need to start working with it. Next, we're going to go into the customizer. And this is where you're going to go in and use the options to make the site and customize it just how you want. But we're going to do that in a different video. All right, thanks.